Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? As you can see, we're doing our first stream of the current sponsorship game, right? This video is probably going to end up going live when the campaign will have like 15 days left on it by the time this goes live. Because I'm going to make this come out a little bit earlier than I normally do compared to all the other videos. Otherwise, it would come live basically when the campaign's almost over. Regardless of that, this is King of Avalon, free-to-play game. Story's fairly interesting if you're into a Game of Thrones world, because the story is very similar to that, right? As in, we have frozen zombies, basically, to fight. This is a little bit of a look at that type of combat. This is the thing that is the unique part about the combat system. Some of the combat systems they have like a tower defense style mini game, right? Ice Maiden Iris. We've come across this person a couple times, but yeah, no, that's why I said the Game of Thrones stuff, because if you start listening to it, right, we have a revival situation that occurred, all kinds of silly stuff. The characters look different, and some of them are different, but there's some similarities to storylines like the Game of Thrones stuff, because these are undead frozen zombie people, right? So this is a look at the tower defense combat system. We're a bit over leveled right now, but still, if you're not paying attention, you'll lose. Even if you are a bit over leveled, and there is strategy behind it. There's also special abilities each of these individuals have that they could use. Like this guy has a stun we're not going to waste. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Technically a waste of a stun. I'm not really going through the storyline because I'm like reading it, but this is more of a chill day to play this game today than what we normally do, right? Because I'm tired today. Also, we've completed the mission, but we're waiting for the storyline to go through, right? See, long winter's blessing, right? The long winter is coming. Winter is coming, right? And like, some of the story elements are like, okay, I don't know if that was entirely necessary to do, but I get what they're doing when they do the storyline, right? There are some unique aspects of the storyline, but it does have a lot of similarities to a already pre-established world, and that's okay. I'm okay with similarities. The Avalon Chronicles, as you see before you, are, because this is like a new map or whatever we're on, the way these games work, from what I'm noticing, if they have an update, they have some maps that, like, when this game first came out, you would have access to those. And in other situations, you would be like, no, we're going to quick heal. We're not going to instant heal because I don't know. Oh, that's healing coins. We'll save that. Oh, it's not going to... Yeah. I don't want to use... Okay, good. So, the way that there is no placement of places, right? Like, there's something here, but when you click on it, this is where the exchange goes. That's it. You cannot place any of the buildings yourself unless you open one of the, there's like a map that you could build, and it will give you bonuses and stuff like that based off of whether or not you grind out the events to get some of the placeable buildings, or if you spend real money on the game itself in order to get some of those bonuses. I'm one of those free-to-play players, primarily. If we play the game for a little bit and it earns it, I'll possibly drop a couple of dollars on, like, the perma-builder or whatever. Right? Just level up some things here and there while we go through, because the cool thing about this, with the dragon, as you see before you, we level it up. As we level up, we could... Where is it? This is the preview of the dragon. Can we... No, the preview? Yeah. it has different stages that you unlock. And apparently when you unlock those stages, it will go through and upgrade all the way to level 12, right? 11 star, a 12 star dragon we can get up to, which we need to get 10 dragon flame orbs. Events or bundles. Right? So of course, like any free-to-play game, it's got that bit of a grind. Let's get our offer, see what we get. I refuse to spend single drops. Like, I refuse to spend our 40 coins to get 4 of these. I'd rather wait till we get 100 of these and do that. It's kind of what I have been doing when it comes to the summoning circle stuff, right? I only summon like this when there's 10 to summon, because I think it gives you a better chance. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but it feels like it does. We want to try to get the quote-unquote legendary heroes, and hopefully we don't get dupes like that. That kind of sucks to get a dupe like that, but it'll let us strengthen that character up, so not all bad. It's just a shame that the S rank that we got, or the SSR, or whatever the hell they're calling it, is a dupe. Yep, we've unlocked trackers. Woohoo! We're about to unlock the next stage of Archer in 3 minutes. But yeah, permabuilder's always nice to have. Let's help the Alliance out. Let's go to the Alliance and do our research. R4, right? Yeah. It always sucks when you're limited in that sense. I guess I'll just donate to fast research. And it's 30 minutes per point, right? It's 30 minutes per point to donate. So you're looking at what? Is it 300 minutes? 30's 1, 300's 10. No, it would be 900 minutes. Whatever that breaks down to. Right? Oh, no, I can guess it. I can guess it. It's the happy birthday cutscene. Yeah, I know exactly what cutscene it is. Of course I have experienced that cutscene at least one time. It's a fun cutscene. It really is. Hey, we made it to chapter 10. Nice. I have been playing this a bit off stream, and it's been a fun time learning the game and hearing the story. Apparently there's a visual glitch we got going on because we can't look at our map. Like, this is not what I expected. Oh well. We'll do some of the event stuff. Like, we'll do the save trap people so we can get some dragon. Hold on. Let me refresh, because that's not right. Let me do a refresh right there. We gotta at least have this glitch undone, because that's like, you can't really play the game when it's not letting you play the game. But that happens sometimes, I believe. With games like this, sometimes, weirdly enough, they'll, let's see what the battle is saying, because... There we go, there's our map. This is what I was looking for. Send troops to build Alliance towers. Earn individual merit. The more lords involved, the faster you build. Will slow down when the total number of troops is less than 10k. how many are here? Total number I'm sending is 7,000. So I don't know if I'll send them? Details, hold on. Almost... Total number is smaller than 10K. Okay, so that means we can just send whoever. I'll send them last when we're about ready to wrap up, because that's... Oh, crap. We don't have the stable leveled up to 10. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Can we still train? There's a lot of... We can still train. Okay, I'll take it, sure. Because there's a lot of mobile games, or free-to-play games in general, that will not allow you to train or research while you're building. Kind of makes sense that they do that sometimes, but at the same time it sucks because it delays you. So the fact that you could build and also do research, maybe not build and do research, but at least build and train troops, that's nice. I like that. Let's also get our research speed leveled up. Do we have speed up for this? We do. We'll use that speed up and save the rest. Also, give me grain. But yeah, it's got nice ambient music and some ambient sound effects and stuff like that. Train camp stuff. I wonder if we could actually get through, because we've leveled up. We probably can get through pretty quickly. We can't use that. Yeah, we'll just say march and then let it go through as many as we can. Right, because they like have these. We'll go for that, of course. I don't know why. Like, I haven't yet seen a situation where it's actually been like, oh wow, I should really choose this one over that one. We should probably increase the amount of infantry we have and reduce the amount of cavalry a little bit. Like, why would you ever pick purple here? Reduce cavalry to, like, 4,500. And bump this up to 9,500 and see what happens. I don't know if we'll be able to actually continue to the next couple chapters until we level up some people. Current troops have been reset to their initial state. Chosen Destiny cards have been reset. Okay. It's just... I'm a little confused. I thought this was based off of our actual troop numbers. And it's not. So that's a little weird. I mean, it might be what level of troop we have access to that it's going off of. Oh. Thank you. Journey for Excalibur, the Sword Surprise, progress 0 out of 201. We've got all 3 of these chapters dealt with. So might as well continue on, see what this has to do. Merlin has called us here. Excalibur, Lane in Stone, since Morgana killed King Arthur. Use the magic to bring Arthur back from the death. Okay, sure. Sounds like a plan. We're just going to be able to revive everybody. Nice. Also, they changed the character because I changed the character. I think they changed the character skin, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, Journey for Excalibur, info. Ah, so there is a bit of a limitation thing, I think, on this. This mode. This mode's a bit different. Got it. Got it. This is what I thought the other mode was like. That was basically just a tutorial for this. Where do we think we're going? Sent me on a quest. Seeking Excalibur. We're gonna help. Yada yada yada. It's funny because I'm pretty sure some of these interactions we can have with people will happen regardless of whether or not we have them as a character. But I do wonder if they actually do put limitations like, hey, you don't have that character. They're not going to suddenly show up and be like, hey, what's going on? I doubt that. Because games like this normally don't have that type of thought process / programming process. We should be able to rip through, because the enemy power is only 20 and we have it 60,000 power, so we should be able to go boom, 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 boom. Yeah, like it's barely nicking us, basically. So we can just rip through this because we've ground out as much as we have. 2 days ride, we arrive on the edge of a large lake. Sundown. It's funny because it's almost like a blending of a couple of different stories to make this tale, right? This is what I'm talking about with the uniqueness, right? Because it's got King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, stuff like that, right? Hallowed Ground. First took Excalibur. Appreciate the lurk. And I appreciate the vanish. There's no sword, it's empty. Someone must have taken it. We don't know if someone took the sword because they're worthy or they were able to take it because they took the rock. Right? Yeah, we can just rip through a lot of this really fast. See how far we can get because we have gone a bit farther than I thought. Mind you, we're also getting buffs every chapter. Right? So, Traveler's Insignias, that's a good currency to be grinding out right now. Only Arthur could have claimed the sword. Anyone with an honorable claim to the throne might be able to grasp it. I mean, Morgana. So, instead of it being anyone worthy can wield the sword, it's only those of his bloodline. Exactly. I don't think she has the sword. You're making an assumption. But sure. We'll rip through. We'll rip through this for a little while. You foul witch. So, how many levels do we have for this? Okay. 80 reward levels. That's kind of insane. Also, a lot of stuff to upgrade our dragon per level we get. This will take a while. Your kingdom must have been established for 7 days. To earn great treasures from Hellaway's cauldron. Or Hellawez's cauldron. In addition to equipment materials, you can also get complete pieces of equipment. Alright. Good to know. Good to know that they have stuff like this. I wonder when we're going to hit the limitation, right? Because our power is 680 right now. Nothing gets to 36k. Alright, sure. Mind you, we're also boosting our power as we go through these. So, like, it would take a lot for us to actually get messed up, right? Nine. Okay, so never mind. I don't know what exactly it's saying, because if we can just rip through this and keep ripping through it for like who knows how long, we probably won't just do this for as long as we can, because it's simplistic. It's very simplistic. It's a numbers game, realistically. Hold off Morgana's attack, magic, so we have to retreat. He's gonna do a sacrifice thing, a horizon we see. I mean, it's a great way to get upgrades for our dragon, if nothing else. It's a shame that there's no background music for this part, but at least there's ambient sound. I don't know if the ambient sound, because of how low the ambient sound is, I don't know if it's that well seen. Like, this is ridiculous if this stacks the way that it looks like it does. Alright? I mean, how long will it take before we actually fail one? Because it ain't going to happen anytime soon if they're going to be going back to 16 every time. We can just spend all day hitting this, getting our reputation level upgraded. The Dark Legion threatens our Wellview. An army fighting Morgana's troop. Let me guess, it's someone who has Excalibur. The leader, he holds Excalibur. Neat, cool. So this is like a side story type thing. It's crazy how much the Journey for Revenge and the Journey for Excalibur. That's 201 progress points. What does this have to offer us? So reputation level is associated with both these journeys. Right? Now, what's this one? Let's see. Did that say 3 million power, by the way? You cannot gain reputation in the Journey for Revenge. Weird. We have an overall power of 3 million. I mean, the rewards are nice to get regardless because of what we can do with the upgrades for our dragon, right? So me going through this off stream for sure and like ripping through as much of it as I can until I get stuck. Hopefully I get stuck, because it seems like there's 201, mind you, levels of both of these. But yeah, this will really help us out, get a couple of level ups for sure overall. Let's get done with this chapter and see what that does for us, because it's not worth it to go through this until after we go through the other, right? It is increasing our traveler's insignia amount per minute though, so it is worth to do these. Hold on. I wish we could check. Alright. We'll deal with that later. Legend Shop. This is why we want to have these marks, because we can use these marks and get whatever we need to upgrade our dragon. Primarily, it looks like. We have 36,000 there. Alliance level. We need to get our alliance leveled up. I haven't seen how to get these yet. Gold store I'm not going to spend. And then exploit store. Whatever this means. Like, for the exploits, I would imagine it would probably be us heading out to get stuff. Adventure rewards accumulate for a max of 10 hours. Okay. Kind of a shame that it doesn't take longer, but let's go through and do our dailies before I forget. Well, that doesn't make sense. I've been logging in every day. I guess I messed up. VIP system will update in 1,000,000 55 days, 8 hours, 53 seconds. 8 hours, 53 minutes, 3 seconds. What the hell is a million days from now? That's... 1,000 years? I mean, it's not exactly that. Hold on. Let's clear some obstacles. This is how you get other parts of the map unlocked. You go through and you clear out all the obstacles that are in your way. Right?
Understood.
And then it opens up more of the map to allow you to do more stuff. Let's do some scouting. Let's do some of these dailies. Get some good rewards here. Let's send you out. We also want to do Lord's Ring. Oh, also, don't forget to get these. Show me something good. It's a purple. I'll take it. So, that's another cool thing. There's like these map bosses that you can face, and you work as an alliance together to get the map bosses, right? And when you defeat them, they drop a chest, and there's 30 claims you can get on a chest. So it's kind of like a first come, first serve situation. I know I participated a lot in this one. This one, not so much. But yeah, let's look at all the daily events we have. Let me get these as well. We'll have quite a few levels for this individual, at least by the time, or, well, not this individual, but we got other individuals that'll level up as well. We just need to log in for 2 more days. More quests completed, more research, upgrade hospital, and advanced summoning horn 100 times and 150 times. That's not that bad. And we get more horns for doing it. Yeah, let's just drop it who we can. Level 20. Dispatch you. I'm going back and forth and doing all these because I think there's a, like, you have to do a time delay before you hit the next scouting thing. At least it feels like that. An error occurred. But yeah, no, it's got a lot of different things that you can do. Keep you busy, you know? Also do these marches. Yeah, that's the problem right there, where, like, you send them out, and for whatever reason, it'll be like, oh, there's an error, and it's like, just go here, come on, you can make it, go there, go inside the chest, there you go. There you go. We need another level 20. So we'll watch them go. We'll watch them make their way here, because otherwise I think it just kills them. Well, not kills them, but prevents them from going. There we go. Show me something good. Oh, that was the error that we got last time. Also, we can't really send more people out to claim because... Oh, no, we can? We can do 2 marches. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. Assistance rewards, Queen Bee. But yeah, right here, the Frozen Alliance mine, or whatever. Attacking this group is something we're definitely going to be doing. Oh, they're returning. Give me my achievement claim, thank you. The Unmelted, they're called in this one.
Please check.
But yeah, it's got its little, like, mini game right here, like I said earlier, and this is the one that I honestly feel is...
I await your orders.
Something that'll keep me playing for a little bit, at the very least, even after the sponsorship campaign. I love stuff like this.
The teardrop tree will aid you.
The sun will stand with us.
It's good for movement, in all honesty, that ability. I didn't realize that all the troops followed like that. But yeah, it's... I have yet to come across a situation where if I'm paying attention, we have difficulty with the fight, right? Like, if I'm not paying attention, I'll lose people. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I'm not using archers anymore. I'm using melee combatants just to move them around a bit. Because the archers you can keep in one spot and they'll fight, but I kind of like the melee combat. Plus, we just wait a little bit. I want the boss to show up. There we go. Now let's summon our dragon. Roar. Roar. And boss is dead. Mind you, like, oh, no, none of that. You need to die. I wonder if that'll actually do the damage. It does. Nice. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what it's going to be like when I finally get to something like that, like a fight like that. It'll actually start giving me trouble. Rescue these guys. Skip it. Thank you. Oh, also I messed up because we don't have the swordsman upgraded yet. Or the cavalry. Upgrade. Upgrade. Beat up, please. Thank you. And we've unlocked the new horse troop, trained horse troop. And next we need to unlock you. Speed up. Sure. I do not care about not using speed ups here, in all honesty. Storehouse. Let's actually upgrade our trap thing too, first and foremost. Sawmill. Might as well upgrade all these. I'm glad we don't have more farms to worry about. One of the things that always, in like a mobile game or free-to-play game or whatever, where you have city-building elements like this, it's always a shame where you have to like worry about multiple don't know why. Anyways, as I was saying, when you have like five grain stores to level up or whatever, it's like such a annoying process to go through. Also, we can ignite that. We have to ignite that, but I want to upgrade these first. Trading post? We can do the trading post. Nice. Might as well get this leveled up to 10 or close to it. Dragons at 10. The wall is at 9. Upgrade, upgrade, speed up, use all. Hospital needs to get leveled up. Can we upgrade this while we're doing research? We can. We just sped up the research. We just speed up the build. Development. Troop load will be useful, but I kind of want to continue to do research speed.
It was taken care of.
Upgrade. Speed up. Use all. And then build. Caltrops, not catapults. Caltrops. Can we do the exchange yet? No, we need stronghold level 16. That's going to take a minute to get a hold of. Hospital only takes 4 minutes. Okay, cool. Scouting team, let's send you out as well. I almost forgot to do that. I also need to make sure I get all those dang chests. I'm going to wait until it gets there before I do anything else. Timer goes up, timer goes go. Okay. We claimed that award. Claim this one as well. Alliance, what can we do here? Locker, sure, claim all. And then claim you. We have a lot of mail. Glorious Journey. Congratulations on a new pass. Get stronger and earn epic rewards. Okay. Neat. Glorious Journey. I always love these. Because, oh, they don't give you a reward every level. That's interesting. Didn't expect that, but free rewards are free rewards. This unfortunately does seem to be one of those types of games where if you want to be at the top of the leaderboard, you will have to spend money. I think that's with any game like this, though. I don't really mind too much, personally, because a game like this, you could have fun without having to be top of the leaderboard. Rendered Judgment is actually a pretty fun one because it gives you a, like a, hey, a knight was wounded by his own peasants, right? And then it tells you the story and it gives you a thing about what you can do and you can convince them to reach an agreement, right? And no matter what you do, you'll get some sort of reward based off your decision. I think you get different rewards, possibly. I think there's a best decision type thing. The render judgment thing, I've not seen more than 3 different types of judgment to render. I love how I put 3 fingers up for the quotation marks. It is interesting, to say the least. Also, let's see what the rewards we got were. Official election. Okay. Telling us about this. Okay. Mark is red. We got all these rewards from those chests, right? And those chests probably going to be the most useful to use, in all honesty, or deal with, because, like it shows, it has a chance to get these rewards, right? One of those rewards. And I'm fine with that, because eventually we could get stuff to level up our dragon. I mean, we've got stuff to level up our dragon, right? Takes it up to level 20. Oh, you need to evolve? We need 7 more orbs before we can... So we'll basically just be holding on to food for a while then. That's fine. Because I'll wait. What do we want to level up? Let's level up you. let's get to level 4 with you. Let's upgrade wounded conversion rate to as high as we can get it. Alright. I'll take it. Also, give me you in dead. We could probably upgrade this one. What if I unequip both of these? You can enhance a draconic stone and improve its attributes. The attributes after enhancement are shown on the right. It doubles +1. EXP items to enhance. $100 EXP stones. I mean, it probably has a level system, and then after you get it to a certain level, it will be needed to like you'll need one of these to upgrade it or something like that, and then after that you'll need 2. All right, that'll take a minute to get. Any other chapter stuff we can do? Light the bonfire, and then we're done with this chapter. Nice. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting ready to store my troops after I collect all these chests and stuff like that. Right, and what I mean by that is I'll send all my troops to the build when I'm ready to wrap up with this game. Where's that other chest I saw? Down here. Alright, whatever. Let's get all these chests and see what kind of rewards we get. Because we're going to be able to get another set over here. And another one over wherever the other attack symbol is. I can't quite recall right now. Also, scouting team, let's send you guys out. I don't know if we can send out you, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. We might not be able to dispatch you. Yeah. We've reached the limit of 5, or whatever it is. And because of that, I don't know if we can actually assist. Like, if we go to ally quests, observing the frozen one's behavior. Whatever. Reach Stronghold 11, and then we get quest level 2. Nice. Okay. My alliance power's at 247 million. Which... is kind of interesting. Official election. Appointment, registration, vote, and publicity. So that's interesting. Stuff like that always amuses me when, like, the problem with it, well, not the problem, but what might end up happening will be that most of the people will try and figure out a way to get the vote to go towards the same exact alliance, to get all 4 of those rewards. I don't know how you would do that, but whatever. We can't do any more marches, so we literally just have to wait there. I guess we could mess with the heroes and see who we have. We could upgrade you. We could upgrade you a little bit. We could spend this, but I think we'll save it. You're level 30 now. Now you're level 30. There we go. Let me get you leveled up. Oh. Oh, dang. You actually have another star level. Nice. And now let's get your ability unlocked here. There we go. And then upgrade it. A bit. We don't want to upgrade too much because if there are like certain levels we can get, oh, we have to get your stage up to 5 before we can level this up anymore. Do a couple of levels here and there for the higher level people. I think you're the lowest level one we have. No, you're the lowest level one we have right now. Also, I need to see about unlocking more people to, whatchamacallit, to a point for the round table. Hero Hall, appoint. Hey, we can actually appoint somebody. Nice. Keeper of the Seal. We'll slap you down because I think there's a bonus when you appoint 2 different people. Tower defense benefits. Increase team basic attack damage by 15%. So that just made us that much stronger. Awesome. Hero Bond. Activated. Troop health plus 20%, damage received minus 10%, cavalry damage plus 25, troop damage plus 10, march capacity is increased by 1200, and damage received by the cavalry is 25% reduced. Just because these 2 are on the council. We don't have a steward yet. I don't want to swap anybody out who's, like, if I see the S-rank people, those get replaced. But because these people are appointed, when we've increased their skills, it also increases the other defenses and shit like that too. Alright? So, I think I'm going to get you tiered up. Just so I can go to Explore, or March I mean, unlock you, and then proceed to level up all of our abilities as much as possible. Because look at the health increase we're getting here. Because she's appointed, we have a 29.45% increase of troop health. Infantry defense going up a bit. And then all those other levels going up a bit. So, a 2-star S-rank hero is really helping us out. Nice. Can't do the scouting team thing. Might as well get this. Power race solo. We have 7.5 on the power ranking. We can get the 9.5. We're not going to be in the top or whatever, I don't think. Yeah, we're not ranked right now, and I think you need to be in the top 100 to get ranked. Yeah, you need to be in the top 100 to get ranked. 15 mil power. We're not hitting that. We're not hitting this before the event's over, at the very least. We might hit 9.5 power if and we unlock a couple of things, right? Like gear, Stronghold needs to reach level 12. Let's speed up the university a little bit. 6 hours upgrade on that. Holy moly. No, we did get it all. Nice. We can get the other research done. Let's do a... Oh, damn. Okay. Could do some economy stuff, but we don't really need that right now. I want to get research maxed. Right? That'll help us out a lot. We could upgrade that, but I want to make sure I get everything else up to level 10 or at least close to level 10 as possible before I do so. And this should do that. Okay, we got the wall to 10. Got the farms to 10. Do we have the hospital? No, we do not have the hospital to 10. And now we are out of speed ups for now. Which is fine. Let's also take out some... Can we take out level 11 monsters? Oh yeah, we can. Overall power is 5k, it says. Let me make sure I got all the chests that I can get. Let's zoom out a bit. Like, damn. I didn't realize you could zoom out that far. Okay, I see how it works. Got it. Okay. Cleared out by another alliance. Interesting. Okay. Almost missed that chest. And there's a chest over here we can hit. There's an attack marker we have somewhere. Nice. Two daily attempts. I mean, we get a benefit from them being part of the same group. They apparently are part of the same group anyway, so I might as well do that. And then quick select? No. Equalize? No. No, 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 no. I guess we would do something like that. Give me 6k for you. And 6k for you. And then everybody else, 6,200 for them. Okay. Oh, we didn't bring the dragon. Victory, that's nice. Let's challenge it again. Alright. 1.1 mil damage. Nice. Okay. I'll take the participation rewards. Elder Dragon Ascension choice chest. And a Dragon Scale Essence chest. It's randomized at least. This one's choice. I think we'll just store it till we know what that'll do. 1,000 experience to Elder Dragons, each body part. Huh. I think that's something that we should be using way later, but whatever. This is the attack one. And hilariously enough, the best way to do it, I think, let's go to 10. Let's take him out. And then, what is this chest? That's the level 11 Basilisk. Nice. So, the S ranks that we need left, we need Orlando, the Nightshade, Aurelius, Pendragon, and Avine, the Bestower. And that'll give us our 4th S rank. It is interesting how they don't share the same, like, faction. There's only 2 S ranks I've noticed that have the same... Well, these 2 have the same faction as well, but... Anyways. We need to wait till they come back so we can do our troop movement. Start clearing that out. We have 9 days to do the purge mines. These are purge mines, I think. I should probably do more searching. Like, I should be searching for more monsters to kill. Go improve many losses. See, I don't understand... Oh, no, I do understand why. We only have a handful of the level 4 group. I get that now. Never mind. Can we do level 11 continuously? Yes, we can. We can continually do level 11s. Yeah, we can't do that yet because we don't have enough troops. I cannot wait till we get to the point where we have enough troops to be able to send out multiple groups. Also, we should probably level up our dragon a bit. Let me mark all these as red. What do we get? Okay, some good stuff. Nice, 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 nice. But yeah, the story's pretty good. Like I said, even though it has similarities to other worlds, it's got enough of a uniqueness to it to be like, okay, interesting storyline. A lot of the mechanics that you're dealing with are not nearly as extravagant. Give me that. And then the 7-day login reward, give me that. Please purchase to receive 53,000 gold. A $20 purchase. Yeah, it's just gold. That stuff like that, I wouldn't go for. In any game, ever. Yeah, log in daily to claim to... Like, those are neat. A monthly plunder thing. Activated and lasts for 30 days, so it's a monthly thing. What else do they got? Let's see. Let's take a look. I always like looking at these a little bit, these deals that they come up with. Let's also play them all to complete the chapter really fast. Nice. We probably have more than enough to summon some more troopers. Hey, look at that. Now we definitely can summon a couple. We can do that. Oh, we can claim from here, too. Forgot to do that. Summoning circle. There we go. Okay. We could summon 3 more times. Almost enough to give us our guaranteed S rank. Oh, I thought I hit the summon button. My bad. We're getting spare parts. I'll take that. We got a new one. Nice. We just saw your, part. Alright. We need a little bit more in order to get that. I think we can get it relatively easily, if I'm not mistaken, with the summoning event. Or not. Really? We need to summon one more time to get the 30. Alright. What could we do to get that? Well, we can send you out now. That's nice. use speed ups, train troops, and complete talent dock relay. Alright. I mean, the only downside about that is it's the tower defense game, and that's just the time that it'll take to do that. Have you been? Yeah, you've been unlocked. You need to be unlocked. Wonder why you would want to do a reset. Let me keep going after these damn monsters, at the very least. That will give us a chance to get more summon things, I think. Also, let's look at our items, because we got these chests. What does this give us? Universal fragments and gold in the chest. Okay. Random chest. I'll always open random chests. Oh, wait, whoops. I guess we'll just be holding on to that. Okay. Hey, 30 summoning horns. That's exactly what I was hoping to get. Is there any other chests? Use a glory key. We don't have a glory key. Yeah, we don't have a glory key. Good to know. Resources of our choice. We don't have enough to do a full summon yet. We almost have enough to do a full offering of 100 for the Silver Dragon scales. Individual merit. Alright. They've returned. Drop off another one. What is it giving us? Is it going to give us? No, it doesn't anymore. It's only a one-time deal there. If we can finish these quests... Well, let me claim what we can, now that I'm thinking about it. Because this will allow us to do speed up. And the speed up will allow us to get our quest complete. Also heal everybody. Forge is not yet ready to be repaired. We need Stronghold level 12 for that. Wishing Well upgrade, and then speed up. Use all that we have. We only have a couple more things that we need to level up to level 10. This actually might be Embassy level 9. And now we could do the Watchtower. Awesome. Get this leveled up as much as we can. We're almost at 8.5. Alright. That's fine. The troop train is well on its way. Will delay, we don't need to worry about that. Let's get our dragon leveled up a bit. Alright. Skyloft Garden. That's the thing I was talking about earlier where you could, like, build here, right? aesthetic value of 20, instance build up. So the aesthetic value is basically what you want to go for, but you could make like a whole thing, right? So like if you wanted to put, hold on. It's a shame that we can't place them in the specific spot, but you could spend a lot of time making a nice thematic looking city, basically, I would say. This is how it starts all the time in the heart shape, right? Customize their ideal gardens by using ornamental buildings they obtained. Corresponding building stats by placing different ornamental buildings. Basic stats and unlocked stats. Basic stats could be improved along with the level of ornaments, while unlocked stats could only be obtained unlocking certain levels. They have different level limits. Upgrade them straight to max level, since unused resources after reaching max level will become obsolete. Yeah, these buildings, right? So these are like special unlock buildings. Like the Christmas tree, these have effects. They also increase our value or our aesthetic value or whatever. We did get a couple of pieces of one of these buildings from that chest, so I think we'll get, sooner rather than later, we'll get something. Unlock after chapter, expand your territory. It is funny to see who ends up becoming the most powerful or whatever in these types of games. Let me pop on this. Right? Let me pop on the Alliance one so I can actually see what's going on. Let's complete this chapter, and after we complete this chapter, I'll wrap up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8 battles. 8 battles. Oh. Yeah. Just rip through it, I suppose. Again, this is one of those things where... Oh, you're fine where you're at. Move you over here. Move you over here. Literally just gonna stand here basically and wait, because as we are now, we should not need to have to worry at all about anybody being anywhere. We can just chill here. We do have this dude losing some health, but whatever. Could be using... This is why we should have an archer. We should have an archer, now that I'm seeing this. The boss is also kind of messing us up, but I'm not paying attention as much as I could be to make things a bit easier on us. Boss is dead. Let's replace... Oh, wait. No. Oh, auto battle. Okay. We can just sit back and let auto battle roll out now, you know? I didn't realize they would do that. That makes things a bit easier then. We literally just beat their asses until they give up. That's simple. Oh, it even automatically uses the dragon. That's interesting. Automatically uses the dragon on the boss. Alright. I didn't realize there was an auto battle mechanic. That makes things a bit easier on somebody like me. Like, I have fun playing these, don't get me wrong. But until we get to the spot where it's like, you actually have to pay attention and use the strategic values, you might as well just let auto battle play it out for you. This will definitely not work indefinitely. That is so funny. So the boss shows up, dragon just boop, immediately gets summoned in to take out the boss. Awesome. For a minute, I was like, man, I don't want to be clicking. I just kind of want to sit back and let it play out. And honestly, that's fine with me. They are splitting up to fight different groups, and they're not moving immediately to assist, I'm noticing. I don't know if they can immediately move, because we saw the spear lady back there, like they're trying to move, but they can't. That's interesting. There comes the boss. Immediately, as soon as the boss shows up, they just immediately... So, the health bar... Interesting. The boss got immediately annihilated. I don't think the dragon is being as efficient as it can be, though. Like, the way that it's being spawned in. Honestly, after this one, I'm going to swap out this dude for the archer. You're losing a lot of health. Probably because of a glitch. I was waiting. I was like, why hasn't the dragon shown up yet? Interesting. They don't move away from the big attacks. I figured they wouldn't. No, don't continue. I wanted one group of archers before we did that. Use all. Sure. Help the alliance out. What? Wait, hello? How do we swap out? There we go. Dragon Fire Relay Stage 5-4. Oh! Well, that is a bit problematic now that I look at it that way. We need... Huh. I guess this will work just fine for now. I don't like that exactly. But let's just keep on with it, I suppose. Because we should, yeah, we get this and we'll be able to do a summon, and that summon will allow us to get another reward and that award and all that. Finish this up, finish the chapter, like I said. The reason that the spear people have lower defense, that's another thing we need to be worried about. An enemy getting behind the group without getting summoned and then taking out the objective. So this isn't perfect. But when you're this high level, like when you're this over leveled for the group that you're facing, it is nice to be able to just sit back and let it play out instead of having to like try and be strategic when there is no way to be strategic here. The dragon was a bit early. Not using the ability yet. Interesting. Mind you, I think they didn't use the ability because they were dead. Here's the storyline for this. Upon the land, the deep thumping of horse hooves can be heard, friend or foe. Headless Knight declares war on us. Really? Alright. I need you to go and take out... Thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say. Take out the people that are attacking the house. Alright. You take out those enemies. Again, I think if the boss shows up, you prematurely burn... Yeah. It says Headless Knight, but I'm noticing a head on that Headless Knight. Not anymore. Alright. Let me collect the chest. It says 4-5, right? We could go through and do that right now, but for the time being, I want to do our summoning circle. Oh, we need 30. Really? Well, we need more than 30. We need 40. Huh. Crap. Kind of annoying. Store. Do we have anything unlocked that I could spend on now? No. No. Dang. How much is it? Literally just one? That feels off. That doesn't feel right. In all honesty. Yeah, whatever. Maybe the purge mines, we can get lucky. Oh. Dang. Don't know about those frontier castle things. Might as well fight these fights, I guess. That should work just fine. An equalization send-out should do well. Just so I could attack them and then do that. We don't have enough to level up from Bronze 2 yet. We get 15 possibly of these. If they have an auto fight, I would gladly do that. Please have an auto fight. That would be nice. They do have auto fight. Nice. Again, because this is, I feel like this is a low level thing that I don't have to worry about too much. Can I still tell them to go somewhere? Yeah, but it immediately takes out auto fight if you do that. Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, we're such high level right now. Stuff like this doesn't really matter. Are you actually doing damage to the creatures or not when you do that? I'm not sure if that did any damage. That might have just been a waste of an ability use. That right there is the one downside of auto run, because you only have one use of the dragon in these. Again, the strategicness of it doesn't really matter. And we could keep doing this, I guess, till we get what we need, especially if auto fight exists in this. If not, it won't be that big of a deal. Auto fight does exist. Yeah, these are like really easy to get through and do. I'm still going to pay attention just in case. But it's nice to be able to be like, alright, let's just do this and keep doing it when we can, if we can. Yeah, it's only a 2-wave thing. There's the dragon use. Almost took out 2 full bars. Our dragon is not nearly strong enough to wipe these out in one hit. See, that is an interesting case, right? Because the hero was stuck there. Okay, and we can just keep doing that. We need 3 more of these fights, basically. Then we can do our summon that I want to do. Alright. No archers. I wonder if the archers are messing us up or not. See, if we have... I'm worried about us having archers and how they'll move with auto battle, if they'll move at all. So the boss shows up, dragon immediately... Okay, so there's a little bit of a finickiness with the auto battle and the dragon summon. Because it did nothing. Alright. Avalon has a chance to obtain these items, and every single time it's been a guarantee to get that. So realistically, you could just keep grinding out this. We'll do one more. It's a march this time, so we'll... Let's do it and see if we win, because it might say we'll get a lot of losses, but do we still defeat him? We failed to kill level 14 ogre. Alright, that's a shame. We didn't need to anyways. Let's do our final summoning circle to get our guaranteed legendary hero. Please don't be a dupe. I would be so upset if you give me a dupe legendary again. Okay, that's not our legendary. Did I say summon once? Shit. Hey, Gold Summoning Horn. Thank you for making up for my fuck-up, game. Very much appreciate that. Summon 10. Thank you. Okay, it's a dupe. That is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Oof. Let's speed up the troops a little bit here. Hey, there we go. Chapter 12, Counting and Scaffolding. Sir Ector and Kay bickering about this time. Is Soul. partly about the head count. They're trying to count how many soldiers they have. Oh, so she got them to fight at or get at each other's throats by literally just moving a unit around. That's hilarious. We don't have enough to finish it. Oh, we did. Never mind. And then we could use. We don't have the gold event center. Give me you for another 30, and then give me you, and then we're almost to 300. Can we do another one really quick? Hospital 11, research 5 times. We could do research. Research, combat. Let's do the health. Do this. Speed up. Do that. And then I guess we could go for the defense as well. And we'll let this one stay there at that time or whatever. Anyways, that gave us King's Road plus this. Give me you. Let's go to the heroes, get them all decked out like we need to. We can pop you twice to get your power up. Neat, nice, awesome, possum. Nothing for you yet. One more for you. We've almost got you to 2 stars. You can get popped twice. And we have you at 2 stars, which is awesome. Let's level you up a couple times. Get you maxed out. Also get your next unlock. Should level you up too, if I'm being honest. Also get these abilities for sure. Get ourselves power increase as well. Infantry attack is almost doubled at this point.
Save your chivalry. I'm here to fight.
Nice. Also should just level up these as well, because you're appointed, right? Does it show that they're appointed? Not there, it doesn't. It shows that appointed right here. We don't have the steward, and the only steward that exists... Wait, hold on. So a high steward has that marking. Yeah, okay, there are 3 stewards, but we've gotten none of them. Pendragon, a lion, and Sergarius. You know what? I'm gonna use all these to try and summon Sergarius. Why not? Come on. I said summon again, but it didn't summon. You don't have enough summoning horns. What do you mean I don't have enough summoning horns? What do you mean? Weird-ass game. And then we'll pop 2 here. Why not? Normally I don't do this, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. We did get a new piece of a hero. Alright, now... can we bring forth you? No, we can't bring you forth. I thought if we had one piece of a hero, we could. Whatever, we just need 9 more pieces, and we're good there. Let me pop in the research. And then we'll probably wrap up at this point. Stronghold and University need to be leveled up. Resources, troops, and stage 4-6 on the Dragon Relay. Kingdom quests will do the dailies. The dailies have already been completed apparently. Nice. How many horns did that give us? 30 horns. Goods refresh. Oh, we have enough to... See, you know it's a good game when I go, oh, we're going to wrap up in a minute here. And I've gone on for a half hour longer than what I previously said. Because there's so many little things to do. Right? Also, I went to the wrong thing. We were supposed to go to... We're supposed to go to offerings. Offer 10. Now, what did you get for that? Okay, we got some new stuff. Nice. Now, Dragon. Draconic. Exquisite, Draconic, Stone, 1, Water. Shoot. Dismantle extra dragon stones to get more material. Okay. So... how do we do that? Well, we all know... Oh, dismantle. Here we go. Yeah, that's fine. Just all of them. And then upgrade this one twice. Gives us a 5% increase across the board for like all the infantry, cavalry, and bowmen. Defense, attack, and health. That's awesome. Mind you, we have to have the dragon with us for those to be active. Right? Yeah, might as well. We can reset talent points at any time. We just need to grind out the gold for it. Now, with that said, let us drop off our troops at the construction site. Which is... where? Not yet garrisoned. We have... I mean, hold on. Scout. Scout it. See what we got there. Help allies, 0 out of 5. Loot, 1 out of 5. So... oh, we could refresh. Probably not going to yet. We can help demolish. We have over 10,000 troops we can send. It'll go from an hour and 24 to... I'm curious to see how far down it goes, but we'll help there. With the demolish on the Alliance Tower. This is our territory. You ain't taking it from us. We can loot this. And then we would keep looking around to loot... Yep, loot this. Interesting. Can we search for the chests? No, we can't. We have to physically search for chests to be able to loot. So that's 3 out of 5. Kind of interesting to have a mechanic like that. A level 3. Alright. We can't loot twice in a row. It looks like the chests on the field are, there's a time down before you can loot them. Right? So you'd want to wait until the golden chests get hit. Actually. Alright. That, I think, is going to be it for me. Give me all the goodies for the time being. And I do believe... Oh, they want us to attack the Frontier Castle. Today's looting attempts, 4 out of 4. Wagon Guard. Bob. I hit Plunder. Oh, okay, so let's not do that then. Plus, they're part of Alliance, I think. Frontier Castle. Unoccupied castles, hostile... Okay, I got it now. Got it. Alright, like I said earlier, that's going to be it for me, for you, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. I'll probably be playing this throughout the week off stream and through the week on stream. I'll probably only play it once or twice on stream. We'll see. Maybe on Monday we'll put some more in it. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Oblivion all day. Get some questing done. Maybe focus on the... It also looks like you have to physically help them, too. You have to, like... Okay, that's good to know. It should be nearby the Alliance territory, so I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. Very interesting that that works the way that it does. Anyways, I had a blast and a half. I'm going to continue to enjoy playing that game. Once again, it's for mobile only for the sponsorship. That is the link right there. I should also have it in the sponsorship description on YouTube. I think that's it for me, for the time being, for you, YouTube and Twitch. Given that information, do hope you enjoyed your stay here at the Kingdom. If you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. The links will be down in the description below through all my links if you're watching on YouTube. Exclamation point links like so. For those that are watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST, EDT for Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to a stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else it catches your fancy through all my links. With all that said and done, that is going to be it for me, for you, YouTube, Twitch. Do thank you for stopping by. Do hope and enjoyed your stay here at the Kingdom. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.